Spiff made this?
Let me ask you a question. If you had to make something right now, what would you make? What would it be? Would it be a poetry book? Would it be a painting? Would it be a varsity jacket? You know, what would you make? And some of you might not have that answer. Some of you do. But let me ask you this. That question I just asked you, did it cost you anything or was it free for you to answer it? It was free, right? So that's proof that it costs nothing to start with what you have. And what you have is an idea. An idea is priceless, even though it costs to bring it to life. I feel that a lot of people, they die with dreams, they die with ideas, they die with, companies, businesses, anything that they've ever wanted to create, they die with it because they feel like they didn't have what they needed to start. I feel like we have to separate starting from the result. You might not know any manufacturers. You might not know any toy making manufacturers, any companies that could, make a book or a sneaker or a jacket or, a toy, like I just mentioned. Everything we ever loved and everything we ever known was once a drawing. It was brainstormed, it was sketched out. You have the power to see what you want before it's created. So don't be afraid to, sculpt this thing with, some little, some clay or some paper mache. Don't be afraid to cut it out with a cardboard. Don't be afraid to draw this thing out, on your iPad. Don't be afraid to draw it in your sketchbook, with the markers that you got, even if they drying out, or you don't have all that you need, just remember this quote, it's free to see. You see what I mean? You might not, have the money right now. You might not have the funds, to make this thing fully tangible, finalized, crystallized in your hand, but you do have all that you need to see it for yourself. And your vision is for you, no one else. So just, I want people to eliminate this idea that you don't have what you need to start. Starting is not finishing. That's why it's called starting. It's two different things. There's a step 1 and there's a step 12. There's a step 8. There's a step, 25. Like there's steps and there's people you meet along the way researching, there's manufacturers you might bump into, whatever. But just know that it's free. The money will come, God will bless you, but you have to start. And that does not cost anything but your time.